Got something new in the mail today. I love how I've started to make a song out of that. This is Vesper by Hagen. Hagen is a huge cat product company. This is a new line of cat towers that they're making. We specifically requested this one, which is the V tower, and it's in walnut. So without further ado, I'm gonna open her up and show you what's inside. Okay, so I want to show you, when I do reviews of a product, I really want the potential buyer to be able to see how the stuff comes. So it's got a thin piece of styrofoam. Always be careful with styrofoam and kitties. This is going to go right back in the box when I pull all the compartments out. But, I mean, you've got all these little bits and pieces that, not so bueno. I think for adult cats, it's not as dangerous as for kittens. So if you're buying this for a kitten, maybe don't have them in the room with you until you get all that vacuumed up and off. Man, it is all freaking over this thing. Because there's styrofoam on the bottom as well. So I'm going to try to take care of that first. Because if they ingest styrofoam, they might pass it without a problem, but they could also run. Whoa, what is it? Oh, that's scary. Where you go, scary man? They could ingest it and then have a blockage. So just FYI on that one. But I'm going to get all the pieces and parts out and then vacuum up the styrofoam and continue on with putting it together. Okay, I now have all the parts out of the box and ready to go in their certain piles. They're nicely marked with, you know, what they match in the diagram. So everything C4 I put there, everything C3 I put there. But the styrofoam that comes in the top and the bottom of the box was definitely on every single piece. I haven't vacuumed this piece yet, but it's just like that, just like randomly dispersed throughout. So that I've spent a lot of time vacuuming all of that off and keeping the cats away, and so that they don't ingest any of it. But there it is again. So just be wary of that. It's nice that I'm doing this on a darker floor because the white shows up really easily. If you get a Vesper tower and you don't like to put together things, make sure that you have a lot of patience when you start doing it, because the instructions, while they're accurate in a sense, there's no verbiage to explain them. So this first part is really confusing. So I sat here staring at it and literally sat down, took off my sweatshirt, and said, okay, I can figure this out. I just went to dinner with my neighbor who was telling me how much he likes puzzles. And if it weren't 10 o'clock at night right now, I would go over there and be like, hey, you want to figure out a cat puzzle? All right, we're getting close, folks. And I have had a very, very patient tester waiting in what's it? Man, I'm horrible about sayings. Oh man, has this been a one heck of a biatch to put together. I had to unscrew all of that, redo them all because I didn't have the holes lined up right. So hopefully Hagen will do a instructional video or adjust their instructions to show where certain holes that are already pre-drilled need to be positioned in order for them to line up. So I'm going to put the top on, which is just this last piece here, and then it's got this little dangly ball thing as well, and then I'm going to see what the... So I just asked Charlie if he was ready to explore it, and here he goes. To give you a height idea, that's my couch, and that's how tall it is. So it's not very tall. It's very good looking, though. It has this veneer all over it. I think it's MDF underneath of it. These cushions come out. So if you didn't want to have them, you don't need to have them. Or if you want to probably wash them, that works too. I'm gonna go get Trig. And then it's got this hole in the top, so hopefully they could, play or whatnot on it. And then that scratching post on the side there. Alright, I went and got Trig, so I'm gonna put him, let's see. Okay. I'm surprised he wasn't around, but he kind of does that when I take too long on something. Let's see what happens. I just called him. There's a certain kind of call I do when I want him to come, like because we're exploring something or we're eating. Not interested. And so I'm going to give them treats first to see if that's what the... Where is it? Go get it. Go get it. How do you get up there? How do you get up there? Go on. Go on. It's right here. Bub, right here. Come up here. Come on. Bub, wait, hey, yo. See, he's got more styrofoam on him. Mooey, mooey, mallow. Bub, it's not mahalo, it's mooey, mooey, mallow. Okay. Did it come up this way? I don't know if he knows how to. But we gotta come up this way, sirs. I don't think they have this figured out yet. Anyway, this is the Hagen Vesper V-Tower probably. And we're going to do a full review on floppycats.com. So if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you can read our full review when it comes out. And let me know what questions you have, what things you want me to cover about it, and all that good stuff. Did you get the one that was in there? I think you did. Okay, baby. Say goodnight. Thanks for watching our arrival video. And if you get one of these and put it together yourself, my condolences to you when that happens, because I think I just spent 2 hours putting this thing together. So it is definitely a workout. It might be one of those things where you call a service that comes and puts things together, like fences, not fences, jungle gyms and whatnot. Also, I found that the screws down here, the diagram, the screws that go from the bottom box into that scratching platform, they tell you to screw it from this side, but I found that if you screwed it from the inside out, it was a lot better. Anyway, it's very confusing to explain without showing, and I didn't have a way to video myself, and I'm not sure you'd want to have seen it, because let's just say I wasn't the happiest camper in the world. So I'm gonna try to go. Yes, I went in a second. Bub, I just did it, like, reflected off of theirs onto theirs. Where did it go? Sirs. Sirs, it's in this. Oh, sirs. How am I supposed to know this stuff, lady? Okay. Oh no, where'd it go, Zers? Hold on, Zers. I'll get right here. Ready? Ready? Oh no, Zers, find it. Oh, a link to where you can buy this sucker online will be in the About section too. And any other information, like I mentioned, dimensions and that sort of thing. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, I put Trig in there again. See what happens. Charlie's still going for the greenie underneath the couch. goes. It's like, well, I think I'll take a bath in here. This is sort of nice. I'm kind of interested in these houses or whatever because Trig likes the pet house, the Neko Napper's pet house right there. And it's kind of the same concept of an enclosed box with a soft... What are you doing? Are you reading the instructions? Gosh darn it, you're so cute. So same concept, nice comfy cushion with four-sided dealio. So I'm thinking maybe that will be a hit for him. And certainly can see this being a hit in a multi-cat household if you don't have an outgoing crazy man like that, but have, cats that like to burrow or hide when they sleep. Charlie's like out in the open, spread eagle, tummy up when he sleeps, so it's a lot different. I love when he does that, where he wraps his little arms around the couch. Hey, you think about your new thing. What are you thinking? You thinking you're going to explore that more maybe when I go to sleep? Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to accommodate her request to make everything look perfect on YouTube.